Hey guys, alright, so today I'm going to be making some slow cooker chicken fajitas. I have gotten this ginormous, chicken breast I picked up on sale, and I separated the package. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw this in with the peppers and onions. So let's do it. It's quick and easy. Alright, so I'm just going to take my lid off my slow cooker. I'm going to take this ginormous chicken breast. It's probably as big as my slow cooker. I don't even know how much it weighs. It's probably a 2 to 3 pound chicken breast, I'm sure. Got that in there. It's so easy. So before I put my peppers and onions, I just chopped up peppers and onions. You could do garlic too, but I don't feel like doing that right now. I'm just gonna take some taco seasoning. You can take a packet. I just have this from Sam's Club, which I need to get some more soon. Need to go stock up again. Just throwing some taco seasoning over that chicken breast, and then simply just throw in your peppers and your onions over top like that. Oh, I got some seasoning up here. Let me just wipe this off a little bit, and then cover it. You don't need to put any liquid in. It makes its own liquid. I'm gonna set this on high for about 3 to 4 hours, and then I'll be back when it's ready. Alright guys, it is ready. Our chicken fajita, our slow cooker chicken fajita is all done. As you can see, our peppers and onions are cooked really nicely. So we need to break up the meat to make it shredded. So I've got this meat break, I don't even know what to call it. I just found it at Dollar Tree. I've seen them online a lot more expensive. I got this for $1.25. So if you want one, it's great for when you're making ground beef. It shreds up the chicken really good. And so that's what I'm using here. I'm just using this to break up all this meat, shred it up. And as you can see, there's a lot of liquid in there, which is what we want. But I want it a little thicker, so I went ahead and put a little cornstarch and water. Mix it up to thicken up the juice a little bit. I don't want to get rid of any of the juice because it makes our chicken breast more moist. Definitely taste it and see if you need more salt or whatever. I went ahead and added a little more taco seasoning because I wanted a little more flavor, and just went ahead and mixed that all around. And that was it. This is an easy weeknight dinner. Perfect for Taco Tuesday, right before you go to work. You can just set this in and forget it. You could put it on low. You don't have to put it on high. And when you get home, it's all ready for you just to simply break up and enjoy. For me, we're going to do some tacos with this tonight. So I'm going to chop up some tomatoes. I have some Roma tomatoes that I'm chopping up. I also have some shredded cheese. I have some lettuce, your basic taco toppings. I have some sour cream. My kids absolutely love sour cream, so that's what we're also going to have with it. But this will feed you for a couple nights. You can do burritos. You can turn it into enchiladas. You can do tacos, quesadillas, whatever you want. You can do tostadas. For me tonight, like I said, we're doing taco style, and through the week we will use it in different ways. For my kids, they like to build their own tacos, so I'll put all the stuff on their plate separately so they can build it up themselves. So on one side I have the meat, the other side I'm going to put some cheese and lettuce. If they want, some of them want tomato, some don't. I'll do this, and I find it really helps with my picky eater because she feels like she's making her own dinner, and so they can come back with and get however much more they want. But this is how I served it up tonight for my kids. I hope you guys enjoy and give it a try.